Buenos dias, familias y amigos. It is Java and Goodwater, and we have made our way to Spain to hike the Via de la Plata, one of the Camino de Santiago trails. And this is the town of Sevilla. We're currently looking at the Cathedral de Sevilla, which is the starting point of this trail. And we will be heading north for the next 8 weeks or so. We're going to take our time and really enjoy this one. It's a different kind of trail for us. Somewhere around 8 weeks to hike all the way up to the Santiago de Compostela, the other end of the trail. So we're really looking forward to this. This is going to be a different kind of trail for us. I'll show you around this square as we go here. As we will be hiking basically town to town. We have no tent with us, and that's how we're going to do this. We're staying in hostels and staying in albergueses and hotels and whatever each town provides. So this is one of the Camino trails, and it's one of the lesser hiked trails. Just because it is a little bit more remote down in the southern end, so we're basically walking northbound across the country. But we'll tell you a little bit more about that later. This is really exciting. So what we're going to do here this morning is we're going to go to Mass here in the cathedral. And of course it'll probably all be in Spanish, so we may not understand most of what we hear. But we're really excited here to share this with you and to get started on our trek. So we're going to go around the town today. We'll show you some stuff, and then we start hiking tomorrow. All right, hope everyone is having a wonderful day, and we will talk to you soon. And we've come to see the Setas de Seville, which is the mushrooms of Seville. This is the largest wooden structure in the world, apparently. This is it's on the location of what was once a convent here in the late 1500s, which then in the 1800s was torn down, and this was a central market for the city here for a long time. And in 2006, when after that had been torn down, they had a competition for what they would put in this place, and this is what they decided on. Pretty cool. We're going to go up inside, or on top rather, and you can go up there and take a little tour and see out over the city. So excited to see that. All right, there you go. Setas de Sevilla. All right, here we are in the town city of Sevilla, Spain. This is day 0 for us, starting the Via de la Plata trail, one of the Camino de Santiago trails. So we're just sitting here, thought we'd give you a little bit of a journey explanation and what we've seen here in the city so far. So how was our journey so far? Let's see. We started out.
Where are we starting out?
Started out.
That's right.
Yeah, in Philadelphia. Flew from there to Charlotte, North Carolina, and then we flew to Madrid.
Yes.
Also, good
Smooth.
flight. Yeah, very smooth flight.
Overnight flight, very smooth.
Yep. So all that was good.
However,
yes.
the flight to Madrid was delayed by about an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that kind of.
And
Go ahead.
we had a 2-hour layover in Madrid for our third and last flight. Yeah, so that put us a little bit behind schedule because we had to go through passport control, things like that. So we got lucky there.
It's a really large airport that we
large.
learned.
Yeah.
We weren't sure exactly what
Yeah.
that was going to be.
I mean, the train ride alone seemed like it took 10 minutes to
Yeah.
get to our terminal. So yeah, so we got really lucky running through the through the airport to
I call it a
make
sprint, but it wasn't a sprint for
No,
me.
but we did make it. They were yelling through the at the terminal, yelling for people, anybody coming for the plane. And yes, I was waving my arms like, yes, wait, we're coming. So we made it. Very sweaty, but we made it onto the plane, so that was great.
I was about, I think, 10 other people
Oh yes, not just us.
that
Yes.
were, from the Madrid, our plane to Madrid, and then to get back
Yes.
onto the other plane to Sevilla.
Right.
So yeah, there were about 10 or 12 of us total, I believe.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So we weren't alone.
fortunately.
Yeah. So got to Sevilla, very nice, very easy airport, getting through there. Fortunately, a box of our checked box did make it as well onto the plane, so that was good.
Yep. Easy taxi.
Yeah, got a ride into town, which was great. So that was yesterday.
Well, that was yesterday morning.
That was just getting to Sevilla as of, we got here about 9 o'clock yesterday morning. So, so then?
We went to our Hotel Simone, and they took our bags for us. Fortunately, we did not have to carry them around town.
Right.
And then, we just started exploring. The cathedral is like a block away from our hotel. The cathedral itself is probably it's immense.
It's huge.
It's beautiful and it's immense. So we kind of walked around that. Is it like 2 blocks, 3 blocks?
It's got to be. And I think it is the largest cathedral. I think I read that somewhere. So
Yes.
it's several blocks square.
We were just trying to get a lay of the land, all the cobblestone, little narrow streets and different things like that, in the shops and bakeries and tapas bars and
yes. Gorgeous city.
Yes.
Gorgeous city.
It is. It's very, very charming and quaint, and it's once again sizable.
Sizable, yes, yeah. So the cathedral is the starting point of the trail, and we just wanted to be able to see all around it as much as we could, kind of see those things that the must sees as quickly as we could. So we kind of explored yesterday as best we could, get the lay of the land. We're coming back out today to kind of, I don't want to say deep dive, but we're seeing some things now.
Once again, we're walking some of the same streets, kind of navigating other streets.
But we went to the mass this morning at the cathedral, and I don't know that they do specifically a pilgrim's blessing. I think I read that somewhere but perhaps they did. And
I heard Camino several times this morning in the Spanish-spoken, obviously, Spanish-spoken mass. So perhaps that was the case.
Right. I don't know. Yes.
It was a beautiful mass.
But it was it was great.
Yes.
So enjoyed that. Even though we weren't able to, we got some puppy visitors here at our feet. We weren't able to understand it, but that's okay. It was great. I enjoyed that. There were a couple of other hikers there as well that we did meet afterwards.
And a couple from Germany.
Yes. So it was great. And again, just we then explored. We went to see the setas de Sevilla, the mushrooms. So that was neat. Of course, just eating some tapas, drinking some wine. Having some coffee, all those things were lovely.
I had wine yesterday. I had wine today.
2 days in a row already. So
it's more than I've had all year so far.
I'm okay with that. So
it's very good. It's just house wine. But it's nice. Red.
Yes.
It's vino tinto.
Vino tinto. So and then this evening we're going to go to flamenco show. Yes. So that's going to be exciting. So I'm looking forward to that. And then tomorrow morning we head out. So this trail is approximately 1,000 kilometers long, about 600 miles, roughly. And so we'll see what it ends up being at the end. But it's town to town. So we'll be staying in hostels, albergueses. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but I hope so. Hotels, that type of a thing. So we'll each town that we pass where we're stopping, we'll stay in one of those places. So this is a very different trail for us. We're carrying not different equipment, but less than our typical. Yeah.
I think we have more luxury items this time, and our packs are still I have an extra clothing.
Yes.
I had, you know, an extra layer of clothing.
Right. That's kind of what it comes down to, is the
Full-size
clothing.
utensils, like
Yeah.
all of the utensils, not just a titanium spoon.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's just different things.
And more of that, some of the things are just in case, like if we need to eat from a supermarket instead of from a cafe.
That we have utensils.
Yeah, the clothes, so that we have something to wear
We do have
because
clothespins,
we have some clothespins.
door
Yeah.
hooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like different
a few different
odds and
things.
ends.
Right. So, yeah, so that's it. And I think
Blow dryer? No.
No, yeah, I did bring my makeup kit this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But really, so lastly, I think I would just say, you know, we've been practicing. We've been doing our Duolingo.
You've been so much better than
for the last little over a year, knowing that this was on the trip. So we are not by even close to being conversational. But we know words. We can, you know, so we can pick some words out. We can read some signs. But I will say, so far, it has been helpful. You know, at least attempting. So
we have a translator on our phone.
We have a translator. Yes, Google Translate has been helpful so far as well. So, so that being said, more so, you know, we're going to try to communicate. We're going to try to say the names of the towns and things, say things that are not in our native language here, just appropriately.
By day 55, we'll be doing the closing all in Spanish.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah,
no prediction.
We'll
That's
see.
Not happen.
Yeah, we'll have a script if that happens. But no, so we're gonna try. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to learn. I'm excited for the history of this trail. And if I didn't say it this morning, it is the Way of St. James. I think I said that in the opening video.
The Silver Route.
The Silver Route is the other English name for the Via de la Plata, specifically. The Way of St. James is the Camino de Santiago. All of the trails that fall under that are the Way of St. James. So that's that.
Yes.
We have 8 weeks planned for this trail. That is
more than we need.
More than what we need.
It's
Yes.
very comfortable.
Yes.
Time.
Yeah, but that gives us time to really spend in some of the cities and explore them. It also gives us a little extra time to do one of the other trails at the end, the Fister, I think it's called. Yeah, so that one is from Santiago de Compostela out to Fister, the town, which is on the beach. That's only about 4 to 5 days at the end. So we hope to wrap this whole thing up with that portion.
Yes.
So, all right. I think that's probably more than enough for you. I see it's been almost 10 minutes that we've been talking.
We talk
so
a lot.
I want to give them information. So, all right. So that's that. We will see you tomorrow on day 1. All right.
Yes.
All right. All right. Buenas tardes.